My name is Sue Ronstrom. I am a Site Reliability Engineering Program Manager at Google. I describe soft skills as being able to communicate and be able to do your job and make progress in your job and allow others to make progress in their job, and so that you don't get communication conflicts and then you don't have basically problems because people can't communicate. Also, you have to know your audience. You have to understand, are you just sending it to a coworker and it's really simple and they're going to understand what you're saying? Or are you sending it to like the vice presidents of your organization where everything should be formalized and nicely worded and appropriate for their audience? That is in a conversational manner, that is in email, that is in your project documents, that is in your project write-ups, that's in your formal proposals, that's in your design documents. Understand your audience, know what you're going to say to them and how they're going to react to it so that there's not miscommunications, because that's going to waste time for everyone. I'd expect someone coming into this field to have good communication skills verbally, to be able to articulate what they need technically, what they need personally for their job, and then what they need to understand and relate what the project they're working on is for, how to get it done, and to be very clear and concise. It's actually a crucial skill to have, especially in a technical environment, because there's those tiny details you're going to want to tell someone, and you have to articulate that, and you have to be able to verbally articulate it, write it down, and not just write it in code or write it somewhere else. You have to be able to actually sell that idea. So try to communicate clearly, try to do it up front, and try to reiterate your communication so that people really truly understand, and ask them if they understand. It's one of the most critical things you can do in a breakdown of communication. Like, hey, do you understand that? And that way they can tell you if they do or don't, and you can correct them. So soft skills are important on a day-to-day basis. I'm always surprised when people think that it's not important, because people move ahead faster in their projects and also in their careers when they focus on communication and the soft skills. You will be amazed at how much better your working life, and maybe your whole life, will be if you just communicate easier, if you understand where someone else's point of view is coming from, if you ask them why they're doing something, if you ask them a bunch of questions about what they're doing. It all makes it so much easier to get the response you need, because that's going to end up being your job. And if you don't, there may be things that are missing. There may be things that you just don't hear. They may have breakdowns in how they think about you personally that you just don't know because you're not talking with them. So make the effort to try to communicate, make the effort to try to understand where they're coming from. It really will make a difference.